When my daughter was rushed to hospital, her grandparent saved the day. Opinion Lifestyle Life. She laughed and gave me another insight, saying, "We're older and established, so we don't worry about things so much anymore. So when we have her over, we can just enjoy every moment." Sickness through her words. Into sharp relief last week when Ruby got hit with a triple whammy of respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, and adenovirus and bronchiolitis that caused her to be hospitalized at Joondalup Health Campus in Perth's north. Parma and FA visiting Ruby in the hospital. Photo: David Allan-Petale. My wife and I handed her over to a team of brilliant doctors and nurses at the pediatric unit and stayed 5 nights at her bedside while she battled away. It was distressing, testing, tiring and tedious, but we counted our blessings every day that we have loving grandparents on both sides who take an active role in helping care for our daughter. Grandparents who took her back for loving moments and focused on her at her lowest. FA in Parma. Anupa and Grandmama visited with dinner and lunch in hand, even a cheeky bottle of wine for us, and brought great comfort to Ruby as she recovered. They cuddled her, changed her, ran their hands across the top of her head and made her smile at the falling of every long night. Most of all, they were a rock for us to lean on, and helped guide us as new parents through storms they themselves had once navigated with us as children. The rise of super grandies. Not everyone is lucky to have super grandies like we do. Some soldier on with other family or good friends at their side, many do it alone. But in a time when people are relying on their parents more than ever for support as they battle daily life, I want to say a thanks to grandparents who have earned the right to put their feet up but still answer the call of duty. And those duties could soon be even more demanding. Monday's 7.30 report on the ABC focused on changes to the child care rebate that could mean even more families may soon be asking Nana or Pop to lend a hand so that Mum and Dad can go to work. The program showed how 65-year-old retiree Mary Lou Liversidge drove across Melbourne at the crack of dawn 3 days a week so she could look after her daughter's kids while she and her husband went off to make a living. The arrangement was made so they could afford 2 days of daycare and keep their budget in balance, and is an increasingly common story across Australia. My wife and I made the decision to both work full-time recently and use a combination of daycare and grandparents to make it through the week. We couldn't do it without them. And though I hear a lot of rancor in the debate over childcare, when the chips are down, I'm grateful that I can call on the wisdom, strength and love of my daughter's grandparents.